Hello! What I have for you today is pretty cool. So, magical runes in Minecraft. So, here we are in this little puzzle room. We have this little chasm here and some kind of broken wall there with treasures behind. Now, if I were to jump down here, I would not be able to get back out. So that would be bad. But there is that button down there, so we do want to get down there. But how are we going to do this? Well, fortunately, we have our magical runes. We have the teleport rune and the XP rune. So let's try the teleport rune. So if we just place that down, you'll see that we get this rune on the floor. Now we can actually hop down here now and investigate the button. Oh look, a bridge. Surprising. But unfortunately we're now stuck in the chasm. But good for us that we actually placed that teleport rune, because now we can just return home. So if we just type home in our magical booklet, we will actually teleport to the teleport rune, and the bridge is now here. Now, that kind of reminds me of XP, so I'm assuming we're going to need some XP here. I'm just guessing here, because I couldn't possibly know the solution to this. So let's try the XP rune. So if we just place that down, you'll see that we now have this extra rune. So if we actually walk into it, you'll see that we actually gain XP. And if we go off it, no XP. So you have to be inside of the rune to benefit from the XP boost. And eventually the rune is actually going to just disappear because it ran out of juice. And now we should be able to progress. So there we go, and we can get our lovely treasure. So how this works is fairly straightforward. First off, let me just place some of these runes down so we can look at them for a little bit. But you'll see that when I actually spawn them, some squids appear for a split second, and that is because I'm using some squid spawn eggs, obviously. So basically what's going on here is we have two clocks which are continuously trying to summon some particles relative to certain mobs. So for instance, this one is trying to summon some particles relative to a mob with the name Teleport Rune. And if it doesn't find one, then nothing will happen. But if it does find one, then it will summon those particles relative to that mob. Obviously, these aren't just for show. They do have some functionality too. So the teleport rune will teleport the player to the oldest rune, teleport rune, if they enter home into their little booklet. So if I just enter home into there, I will actually teleport to that rune and it will self-destruct. So simple enough, and the XP rune functions a little bit differently. So whereas the teleport rune lasts forever, the XP rune only lasts a little short while. So there we go. So basically what happens with the XP rune is over here we're actually just summoning some XP orbs with a very, very high age. So they die within half a second, I believe. So if one of these squids exist, then it will teleport those XP orbs over to the squid. Now because the age of the XP orbs is so high, you actually have to be in range of the rune. So if I'm here, I don't get XP, but if I'm here, I do. Because the amount of time it takes for the XP orb to get to you, it will have already died. So you have to be inside the rune to get the XP benefit. But this one actually only lasts a little bit, so it dies, so you can only get about 5 levels from it. These are, of course, just a few examples, but I think they're really, really cool. I would love to see these in some kind of PvP game, because they're just so pleasing to look at. But I'm sure they have many, many other uses, not just for teleporting and for XP giving, but other uses. But yeah, I think they're really cool, and I hope you like them too.